And have you any specific topics shall we discuss?
Yeah, I do have topics, but you just suggest me anything you are interested in, like the topic that you want to talk about. Otherwise, first topic is technological disruptions. Another one challenges of the modern life. Another can be I think key roles of the woman in the society. So pick up one out of three, or if you have anyone, you can just suggest me, and I am there to have the discussion on the topic.
Uh, Regarding the women, we already discussed one day. And so tell me the challenges of the modern life. How about this topic?
Yeah,
Shall we discuss?
I'm okay. I don't have the issue on with any topic. I can have the discussion on any topic then that you can think of. So I'm easy to have the discussion on this topic. But it's I think as per your comfort, your or level. If you are comfortable with this, then I'm okay. If you don't, then you can suggest me some topic. So I will be there to have.
Yes, sir. Sir, so according to my opinion, the in modern life challenges, according to my opinion, first challenge we are going to face the climate change.
Mhm.
And now we everywhere see and easily watch the seasons are not on the proper time. We can say it's a terribly summer, it's a terribly winter. There's somewhere in the it's a terribly rainy season also. Some areas facing the drought. So my first concern that in challenge you can say the climate change. I really worried about also. And whenever I saw a single tree of the cutting, so I really scare. And I want always society do something, prominent people so do something, and also government take a strict action against these kind of things. We should now sustain development, focus our sustain development. We should go at least with the nature. Now we are not focused on so much infrastructure, and we are ruin our environment. And second thing is we are using polythene. That is the also harmful thing for the climate and our environment. Many times government applied these kind of rules. We are not going to use the polythene that particular day, but nothing happened till now. And last year I visited Delhi and I watched a huge, you can say the mountain of garbage. No, how we create the mountains. No, and it is the scaring. Also the you can say the ruin of rivers, Yamuna. What kind of situation of the Yamuna and same other rivers also facing same condition. And also we are ruin our the cultural well, step well. It is easily found in Rajasthan. We are ruin these kind of things. According to my opinion, we are facing a disaster global warming in upcoming years. And the second things is the breaking families, especially in India's. I am now talking about the developed countries and the Western countries. They have a different culture. But in India, we are now not respect our relations, hmm, and our family bonds are easily broke, and childrens are separate, and especially I am talking about the living relationship. It is the you can say the disaster harm you can say for our society bond, and it is not good thing our culture value. And after that we talk about our education system. Our education system, we look at our ancient education system, how much na, a glorious we can proud. But nowadays a different kind of education system. We are just giving a theoretical education. We are our we are developing, but our pace in that field is a very slow. And after that I come on the our caste system also. Nowadays, feel in social media, it is create a, you can say the huge, huge, a big problem in everywhere. We call developing countries, and we are now creating lot of infrastructure also, and we are imitating, we are follow the technology, but still we are our caste system, our religion system, we I think we don't took a single step forward
Yeah.
from the ancient time, medieval times. So these kind of things, many other, you can say the challenges, but we should focus how can we solve these kind of problem. We will discuss after that. What's your opinion?
My opinion is like, of course, we do have the challenges, as why we are living in the modern age, and modern age has brought many positives as well as negatives. But today we are discussing about challenges, so this comes under only negative. So to see the challenges that we are facing in the modern society is a kind of many perspectives, like many types. The first one is social, political, economical, geographical, and this like I think the barriers that we are creating, basically political, social, political, economical, geographical, and environmental. On social level, we have the inequality, male and female divide. I think the other one, the caste system. Political level, we have political polarizations. Many people divided in the groups, in the blogs. They hardly are worrying about the nation. Then economical. At economic front, we are, I think, 140 crore people of India and 70 crore women and 70 crore men. But out of 70 crore like women, I think hardly 2 or 3% are in the workforce. So on that economic end, we are not producing because half of the part of our population is just sitting in the homes. They are not allowed to join the workforce. Social, political, economical, and this one like geographical. The way we are, I think, destroying our
Sorry to
geography.
interrupt you. Could you repeat your earlier, yeah,
Which
earlier point of view in the? Could you repeat, please?
yeah, social like women, because economical. I mean economical. In the economical sense that we are economic, I think become stronger when all the people come together and start working inclusively. Then it comes the inclusive growth. But this is what not happening in India because we are 140 crore people of India. Out of 140 crore, 70 crore are women and 70 are men. Out of 70 crore of men, I think nearly 90%, I think 90% people are working because they have to. But out of 70 crore, like hardly 2 or 3% women are working in the workforce. Otherwise, all are sitting in their homes. Not they are not capable of, they are capable of. But we as a society have some kind of patriarchal mindset and we don't allow them to work, to join the workforce. So if half of the population is not working, then definitely we are not becoming rich. So from that economic front, and then the other one like geographical point of view. In geography, the things are changing drastically because of our pattern that we adapted to life. Like we are Indians, and we have some culture like we worship river, we worship animals, we worship mountains, take Kailash, a river, Ganga, Jamuna, trees, we worship trees, people, Varga, we worship animals, cow, and I think one deer in Rajasthan, I think they worship, like it is very sacred to them. And of course, we have some religious, cultural values associated to the festivals like Basant Panchami and Dashara. It's not just that we are stupid, we are some kind of, but we call like Rudibadi log, pichde hue log. No, it's not like that. Why we celebrate this kind of things? Because this is how we, I think, celebrate the inclusivity. We celebrate each and everything surrounding us. And then the environmental, we have done, I think great, I think harm to nature, like soil. We are putting pesticides in the, I think, growing grains, chemicals in the food, so the whole soil is basically spoiled. And the other thing, like water contamination, air pollution, sound noise pollution. So, and under geographical, of course, in environmental as well, the construction we are, I think, making right now just is a kind of race, because like we want to compete with other world around, but they don't have this ethos in their culture, like Vasudev Kutumbakam. And we believe in this philosophy as an Indian, like Vasudev Kutumbakam, in the sense that whole world is one family. But take an example of other countries. They believe in liberalism. Of course, that's fine ideology to go with, but they believe in individualism. And according to individualism, you care only about yourself. You hardly care about the society. You hardly care about another people like that is sitting next to you or next by you. So these are the things that we are witnessing. And the other one, of course, social media, it provided us a kind of platform to leverage more our capacities that we are having. But it has some negatives as well, the positive one, like you are sitting in Rajasthan, I'm just sitting in Jammu and Kashmir, and we are just having conversation on the click of a finger button, and we are just having the session. But the another one, is easy way to harass or, I think, intimidate the people through social media. And it happens every now and then. We see news, I think, news going on in the social media. And many rape cases has happened in India, I think bad things against women because of the mobile phone, because of technology, because the many things related to pornography, something like that, they are easily accessible for each and everybody on social media. And once they are watching, they are just watching it, and once they are I think intrigued by that kind of emotions, they start doing something nonsense in the society. So of course, these things that modernity has provided us many things, to we, I think, to grow with the pace of 10x, the see the facilities that are available today with the very common people, like जिसे हम बोल सकते हैं, गरीब बोल सकते हैं, poorest का poor बोल सकते हैं. But these facilities, the poorest of the poor enjoying today, but not the king of the ancient. Take an example of like 18th, 17th century. If a king were to have a talk with another person, he or she has to send some horsemen to go and take his message to the next person. But right now, just I think a laborer, a beggar can have a call by sitting just in his room with, I think, any person around the world. And today, whatever you actually want to suppose today, right now, you are having session with me, and if I speak something like facts, figure, quote, and if you want to be clear about that, you just have to do is one thing is that, okay, go to the Google or Chat GPT or any search engine, YouTube, search that word or that thing that I just narrated, and you can have the knowledge, the first hand experience. But this was not available with the people even, I think, the like kings in ancient times. So of course this technology has given us and still giving us a kind of many things, but there are challenges, technology provides us many things to go with. Basically it broaden our horizon to go with, but at the same time it has put a kind of burden on us, artificial intelligence has replaced many peoples. So the place earlier occupied by the people, manpower, actually now is replaced by artificial intelligence. And of course, artificial intelligence is also working under the command of human. But the quantity people working in artificial to run artificial intelligence right now, I think it's just 0.05% of the manpower that were earlier, I think, in the workforce. So these are the things that I can think of. So
Yes,
yeah.
sir, very awesome. You covered all aspect of the just social, political, economics, and the technical also. And yes, sir. So Also, we should discuss in our next topic what kind of solution these kind. How can we cope up with the challenge? So now,
That, that,
sir,
that last dynamic I just left, I skipped the one ethical one. The ethical one is it must be
it is
included.
also necessary. Yes, yes.
Ethical one. So yeah. So yeah, these are the challenges that I can think of, and I do have the solution. Like it's not like my solutions, but as per my knowledge as well as per my understanding, that can I think of like what are the things that we can I think inculcate so that these harms would be reduced to I think lesser extent as compared to right now we are having. So yeah. If you have any question, just ask me. Otherwise, if you want to wrap up this session, yes, we can. And I said like I want to have a 10 minutes session for my as well.
Yes, sir. No, no, sir. I have no question. You explain very well, and I easily got your idea and also agree with you. And it is also my concern. So, shall we wrap up our session? Have a
Yeah.
great day.
Okay, man. So yes.